He ruled for 66 years, led armies into battle, signed the first known peace treaty, and fathered over 100 children, but even the mightiest pharaohs must fall. This is the story of how Ramesses the Great died, and what happened after his death in ancient Egypt's royal court. Ramesses II, also known as Ramesses the Great, was one of the most iconic pharaohs of ancient Egypt. He ruled during the New Kingdom period, around 1279 to 1213 BC. His reign was filled with military victories, massive building projects, and even a peace treaty with the Hittites, the first of its kind in history. He was worshipped like a god in his own lifetime. But after 66 years of rule, the question remains, how did the King of Kings die? At nearly 90 years old, Ramesses defied all odds in a time when most people didn't live past 40. But age eventually caught up with him. CT scans of his mummy reveal he suffered from severe arthritis, dental disease, and a hunched back. According to Dr. Sahar Salim, who examined his remains, he likely lived in constant pain during his final years. While no single cause of death has been confirmed, experts agree. Ramesses II died of natural causes related to old age. Here's where things get intriguing. Ramesses fathered over 100 children with his many wives and concubines. Yet, there was no immediate fight for the throne. Why? Most of his children had died before him. His 13th son, Merneptah, took the throne without resistance. Already in his 60s, Merneptah had waited a lifetime for this moment. Merneptah's reign was relatively stable, but the real power struggle came later. Under Seti II, Ramesses' grandson, Egypt, saw a civil conflict. A usurper named Amenmesse seized parts of the kingdom. Historians like Henning Franzmeier believe Ramesses' enormous family laid the groundwork for later instability. With hundreds of royal descendants, many believed they had a claim to the throne. This internal chaos, combined with external threats like the Sea Peoples, eventually pushed Egypt toward decline. Even in death, Ramesses was revered. His body, originally buried in the Valley of the Kings, was relocated after a robbery to protect it. Today, his mummy rests in the National Museum of Egyptian Civilization in Cairo. He was so venerated that later pharaohs adopted his name and throne titles. His tomb artifacts were treated as sacred relics. And a priest of Ramesses was still active over 1,000 years later, during the Ptolemaic era. Ramesses II didn't die on the battlefield or in a coup. He likely passed peacefully after a long, painful life. But his legacy? It lived on through temples, texts, and a tangled royal bloodline that helped shape the rise and fall of Egypt's empire. What do you think? Could any ruler today match Ramesses II's legacy? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more ancient mysteries and historical deep dives.